I just realized that it's like the beginning of August right now. So, yeah, time really got away from me. I was hoping to make a video at the end of June because Eli and I just celebrated our year anniversary of being married. So, I thought that would be like a cute time to like do something featuring the hubby, and it, just clearly didn't happen. I was the matron of honor in my cousin's wedding on the 4th of July. So there was a bunch of craziness going around that whole time. I'm like making up excuses at this point. But I'm still working full time, performing at Disney. I get one day off a week if I'm lucky. And they called me yesterday asking me to come in, which meant I would have been working 14 days in a row. And so originally I said yes, and then I was just like, you know what, I like, just mental health wise, like I can't do it. So I'm really kind of relieved that I said no, because, you just need I mean, that's going nonstop. You don't have a day to do groceries, you don't have a day to do errands, you don't, there's just a lot of stuff that you don't have time for. So, Eli just left for work. I think, he works at Target, so I think I'm gonna have to go up there and grab a few things, because he closes, and then I'm opening tomorrow, Magic Kingdom, so, that means I'll be asleep hopefully, by the time he gets home. I'm just ready for these crazy hours to be over, which they won't ever be until I leave. But, speaking of, I think Eli and I have kind of reached a decision that this will probably be our last year here in Orlando. We've loved the memories that we've had here, and, it's just been such a neat newlywed adventure to have, and I know, like, when we've got kids and everything, we'll look back on this and just be like, that was such a cool time. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up. Like, this is just so awesome. But we've really kind of decided that we, at some point, would like to get to the point where we can settle down, and that will just never happen in Orlando. I mean, I wouldn't want it to happen. I wouldn't want to raise a family here. So I have been on the phone all day with a school up in Virginia about doing my master's degree so that I can go on and maybe teach theater. I've known, performing and acting is something I've always wanted to do, but, now I feel like my whole life I was like, oh, I want to be an actor, and, I think I got older and kind of went, well, now I have a husband, and now maybe my new dream is to have a family, and, your dreams kind of change, so it's been a kind of weird couple of months, just the whole deciding to go full-time, and then kind of still not knowing where you kind of want to go in life. So, we are hoping to finish out the lease here. It's been one more year. Actually, I just checked my time hop, and today was the day that this time last year, we were on the road here, so that's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna I have, like, I attempted vlogging when we were traveling. So I went ahead and edited it, a year later, and so I think I'm gonna upload that, hopefully tonight, maybe after this one. And just so you know, heads up, it's just kind of celebrating. It's been a year since we've been here and made the trek, and I feel like 2 years is probably a good amount of time somewhere. We also, I don't know where he is, but we got a cat 2 weeks ago, and he is wonderful and precious, and I don't really know where he is right now. But I made a vlog of when we got him, just because I think I'm starting to, Eli keeps asking, he's like, why don't you, like, do vlogs? You used to journal all the time, and now you don't have time. Like, why don't you just pull out your phone and vlog it? So a lot of the stuff I think I'm going to end up putting on this channel is just maybe for us to kind of look back on. And if other people like to watch it and see, then that's totally awesome too. But I think, once I started working here at Disney, I knew I wasn't going to be able to update much, and that's hard because I know that the majority of the people that are here and that subscribe and watch, are here for sort of Disney things, and that just, can't happen. So it's hard to kind of know, okay, if I upload this, I mean, they're not going to like it because it doesn't have anything to do with Disney. So I kind of don't exactly know what I want to do from here on out. I've gotten lots of requests over the year we've been here to do like an apartment tour. Speaking of, I'm sitting in our living room. My iPad that I'm filming this on is on the couch, so this is looking over at the TV and bookshelves and stuff behind us. So originally I never wanted to do one because this is Eli's home too, and I didn't want to I guess invade his privacy or whatever. But he the other day was like, yeah, why don't you do an apartment tour? Da da da. So if anybody would like to see it, let me know. I mean, I'm up for all sorts of suggestions. I have gotten requests to do an updated my Disney pin collection. So I might do that here a little bit. I just got some new ones. And Eli got really into pin trading while he was a cast member. So we've got some nice bulletin boards and stuff. But I think most people, honestly, I think you guys would probably like the apartment tour. I have so many little hidden Disney gems. For instance, our salt and pepper shakers look like the trash cans. One is a Frontierland trash can and one is a Tomorrowland trash can. So stuff like that, I think people would really like how Disney our house is. Our cake topper from our wedding cake is up there, and it was Lady and the Tramp sharing the plate of spaghetti. So we've got a lot of hidden Disney gems. I don't know if you can see back here, there's a little wagon, and in the wagon there's a bunch of little Disney figurines. So if you're interested in Disney things and sort of sad that I can't disclose a whole lot of stuff, maybe an apartment tour would be a thing for you, because it's throwing up with Disney. We're hoping that when we get an actual house that it won't be so weird, because it'll maybe be spread out, but concentrated in a 1-bedroom apartment. It just kind of looks like Disney came up. But yeah, so just wanted to say hello, and just let you know that there might be some vlogs coming of just our day-to-day, one's a year old and then one's, maybe 2 weeks old from when we got Figaro. So hopefully you'll enjoy that, but honestly, let me know what it is you might like to see. And even though I'm working 6 days a week, I'll definitely try. I think Eli kind of wants us to document more of our time here, especially if this is going to be the last year that we're here. So yeah, I'm up for any sort of suggestions. So thank you guys. I think I'm gonna have to head on to Target, and then I think I'm gonna have to clean up. What a fun day off. Yeah, I have free admission to Disney, but this is what I do. I sit on the floor and talk to my iPad, so sounds about right. So yeah, just let me know what it is you might like to see in the future, and hopefully I can do something that makes you guys happy.